Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and I wanted to talk to you today about why sleep is so important. We all know that how we feel during the day is completely reflective of how we slept the night before. But what happens if we are lacking sleep for many days, and how does that affect our overall health and wellness? So studies have actually shown that sleep deficiency actually alters our brain activity, and it plays a huge role in our mood and our behaviors. So lack of sleep actually creates problems and trouble when it comes to making decisions, creates issues for problem solving and actually paying attention. So this is huge both for a school age child as well as an adult, because if we can't problem solve and make decisions and pay attention, we're going to have a hard time in school or at work, and it could affect our performance. So that's really important. It also has an effect on how we control our emotions and our behaviors. So we may end up arguing or getting into fights more often, just reacting poorly and having a hard time with friendships. Um, and we may feel sad and depressed. Coping with change becomes a huge issue if you're lacking sleep. And definitely, sleep has been linked to depression, suicide, and risky behaviors. So, those are some really important things that can be affected because of our sleep and lack thereof. But sleep also plays a vital role in our health, and um, lack of sleep actually increases our risks of so many diseases. It increases our risk of heart disease, obesity, kidney disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even our risk of having a stroke. So that is huge. And then on top of it, lack of sleep compromises our immune system. Our immune system depends and relies on sleep, because while we sleep, our cells are renewing and repairing, um, and that affects how our body is responding to things. And sleep is vital to a healthy immune system. So if we are not getting enough sleep, then our immune system is compromised. And if we catch a cold, it may take longer for us to get over that. So that is really crucial. Sleep is so important to all aspects of our overall health and wellness. And I don't think many people realize how much it plays a role. Poor sleep also just has a snowball effect on our overall day. Like, if we don't sleep well, we're going to have a harder time choosing that healthy meal. We're going to just grab that easy thing, right? It's going to affect how we react to a challenge or a change during the day, or how we deal with just overall stress and just how we show up. So what I wanted to do with this video is to share some of my tips on creating an evening ritual. This is something I do every single evening, is a little evening ritual for good sleep. And it starts at least 30 minutes, if not more, before bedtime. And what I'm going to do first is, when I'm brushing my teeth and I'm in the bathroom, I'm going to grab a Copaiba Soft Gel. Now, I love Copaiba, but the reason I take a nice Copaiba Soft Gel in the evening is because it's going to help relax my body and get rid of the tension from the day and any stresses that I may have going on, and just start my body getting into that relaxation mode. Now, if I also have some aches and pains, say in my shoulders from being on the computer for too long, I may grab my Deep Blue Rub or the Aromatouch Blend. Aromatouch is an incredible blend that most people don't really pay attention to. It is a blend of cypress, peppermint, marjoram, basil, grapefruit, and lavender. And I absolutely love it because it smells amazing, and it just takes away any tensions in the body right away. And the reason I would use either of these is that you want to get rid of those tensions, the tightness in your muscles, so that when you lay down, you're not thinking like, oh, my back hurts, oh, my whatever hurts. You're just relaxing and going to sleep. So after I have done that, I'm going to then fill my diffuser. Now, personally, I love lavender. We all know from Oil Camp 1 that lavender is excellent for sleep. So lavender is a big one in my house. We put lavender in the diffuser almost every night. If we're feeling a little congested, we might also put a couple drops of Breathe in with the lavender. That is a fantastic combination. It helps open the airways while also promoting the sleep. And it keeps my husband from snoring quite as much so that I get a good night's sleep and don't have to punch him. But another blend that I absolutely love, this is the other thing, I alternate between lavender or serenity. And serenity is a beautiful blend of lavender, cedarwood, hoe wood, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, vanilla, and Hawaiian sandalwood. And these are all amazing sleep oils. There are honestly so many sleep oils out there that it's hard to choose what to use. So I like to use blends because it's the best of all the things, right? It brings all these wonderful oils together and you get the benefits from it. So I really love to fill the room, get that diffuser going earlier in the evening so that my room is full of this beautiful, relaxing, calming blend. And so that when I come in and go to bed, I'm just in Zen land, right? So what I do next is just have relaxation time. For me, that is a cup of tea and just some quiet time. And this really means absolutely no TV, no screens. So computers away, TV's away, and the phone is away. No screens because it affects our sleep abilities. And I will maybe meditate. I'll do some yoga. I might just have a conversation with my husband. I may journal or read. But I also sometimes just drink my cup of tea and cuddle my dog and enjoy some quiet time. And this just helps your body reflect on the day, get calm, and be ready for sleep. And then when I do that for maybe 30 minutes, and then I will come into my room. And the first thing I'll do is I grab my linen spray. So this is just a little spray bottle that you can fill with water and maybe 20 to 30 drops of Serenity or whatever your favorite sleep oil is. And you just give it a little shake and spritz those linens. So you spritz the pillow. I like to spritz the blanket and the sheet just where it's going to be right up by my head. So that when I lay down, you get that beautiful aroma and your body just relaxes. It's so good. And then what I do is I take sleep oils and I put them on my bottoms of my feet and my spine. So a couple, like I said, I love blends because it takes several powerful oils and brings them together. So one of my favorites is Balance. I oftentimes will do Balance and Serenity together. Balance is our grounding oil. It's just a beautiful, beautiful blend. And yeah, that is always a nice one to use. But two that I love together is from the kids line. So it's Calmer and Rescuer. Sorry, they're not showing up very good. But Calmer is a beautiful blend of lavender, Buddha wood, Chenanga, and Roman chamomile. And then Rescuer is lavender, copaiba, and spearmint. And I just love the two of these together because they really help soothe any tension and just calm you down and get you into a place for sleep. I literally put those on my son every single night. And speaking of that, also when you are diffusing, you can use any oil. My son uses wild orange. That's a very popular one because it gets rid of fears. So his fear of, say, the monster under the bed goes away and it creates a peaceful environment for him. But honestly, whatever oil is going to make you happy and feel relaxed, that's what you should be using, you know? My friend's mom loves On Guard. And that, because of the orange and the clove and the cinnamon, just to her is very comforting. And that is her sleep oil. So use what's going to really make you happy versus what people tell you. But I do have to share one secret. Cedarwood. I recently discovered cedarwood is amazing. I mean, I knew it was a great sleep oil, but And I never thought about using it before because I thought I got pretty good sleep. You know, I wake up refreshed. I decided to try the Cedarwood, literally 1 or 2 drops on the bottoms of my feet right before I go to bed. I go to bed and I get the deepest, most powerful night's sleep I have ever had. I am getting into deep state of sleep where I am dreaming and having these incredible dreams, and then I wake up so refreshed in the morning. So I cannot even tell you how amazing Cedarwood is, and I really encourage you to create your own little sleep ritual. Maybe you're not going to use all these things. Maybe it's just a couple, but let us know what resonates with you, what you may want to start incorporating into your ritual, or what you already do. We'd love to hear about that. And so that is just how we try to create a better sleep environment. Have a wonderful day.